Do not worry.
Well, hello everybody. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Lebanon's fifth most popular podcast.
It's not fifth?
We've dropped another rank. We are now fifth. We'll talk about it. Jad Mbarak. I see you. I see you, boy. How's everybody doing? Ahla wa sahla feekum. I am Anthony. We have Noor and Nadim.
Hi.
How you guys? You guys good?
Yes.
We have a long episode today. We have a lot of weird things. Ooh, I forgot to make a thing. So yeah, what is our rank, folks? We're gonna be talking about our podcast rank. We are now ranked fifth, if we count Neila Twaine. So we got a lot of topics today. Andrew Tate has been released from prison. Is Hasbulla abusing his cat? We were just talking about Hasbulla last week. Noor said she didn't like him. Maybe she was right. Rafiq Hariri has been accused of some stuff that I can't mention right now because we will get demonetized.
Sad.
Saad, what did I say? Rafiq Marhoum. Saad Hariri. Saad Hariri has been accused.
Fucked up shit.
Rafiq Hariri has been accused of stuff, but other stuff. So we're not talking about him right now. God rest his soul. Samari, we got some Joy Tassidis. A controversial Joy Tassidis video has gone viral. No, didn't want me to talk about it. It's controversy all around. Am I going to get canceled? We don't know. Did I say Andrew Tate is out of prison? We're going to talk about Andrew Tate. The hero has been released to his people.
The Messiah.
They're remaking the Harry Potter movies into a show on HBO, literally.
Jad?
Yeah, it is insane. We're going to talk about that shit. Yeah. More, a lot of topics, okay? A lot of topics. And we have no sponsor this week, which is why we were sponsored by the Comic Stash, my own business, okay? Help support me, folks. Look at these comics here. This one right here is the one where Ant-Man slaps the Wasp. I wanted to... don't ask me why I have this issue or why I smiled so much when I said that it's the issue where Ant-Man slaps the Wasp. It's just funny. It's like a meme. It's like smacks her for no reason, too. It's crazy.
Packaging تبعون.
كتير حلوين احلى packaging بلبنان. Hey, the Hulk and Submariner, look at this beautiful cover. And this one was for sale. I honestly just took it away from the store because I want to keep this. It's too beautiful. But we have a lot of other beautiful covers in the store that you can buy. This is the first appearance of Apocalypse. If you're an X-Man fan, Apocalypse first appearance. It has 2 issues when he's the first. Go support your boy. Okay, we got no sponsors today. And this is the Marvel Zombie set. This used to cost a lot. I remember I used to sell this for a lot of money. Now no one ever bought it, so it's way cheaper. It's not even at the store best. If you want the set, DM me. بعتولي menu. Anyways, guys, we sell comics. It's in Multiverse Games بالحمرا. Not only do they sell beautiful My Vintage Comics, they sell board games, they sell action figures, statues, a whole bunch of nerdy collectibles. It's a great store. You can play board games there and get my comics. Stay tuned for the discount code that I haven't told them about. So I need to update them. Like the video, okay? Leave a comment, subscribe, become a Do Not Warrior. We are marching towards 10K. أنا بدي هاد 10K قريبا. ما بدي انطر. I want it now. And the Patreon. Take a second to consider joining our Patreon. We have 2 new Patreons this week. Yellow Diarrhea. Welcome. Cool. Yellow Diarrhea. I think he used to be called Spangle. He's rebranded as Yellow Diarrhea, so welcome back. Or welcome. And Nadim Ghraib is a superhero patron. God bless you, Nadim. God bless you.
Thanks, man.
We love you guys. Let us take a second to thank some other amazing patrons like Michelle Aissa, Moke, Karim Ayad, and the superhero patrons like Dr. William Watfa, the Boobs Doctor, Ryan Nabulsi, Rami Gharib, and our God tier patrons Jessica and Rifat Fakih, and Burgery, the greatest burgers in Tripoli. If you would like to support this channel, make sure the interns get paid, make sure we can survive, make sure we can make that Joseph Merab documentary coming soon, I promise. Support us on Patreon. Choose a tier that's right for you. And with all that down, we can get started with the show. Not that it... And I love the intros. To me, when we laugh from the first second on the show. Not a second wasted. Not a second wasted. Do you guys want to know about my cat? Updates? Might as well. I made a whole hoopla. Thank you to everybody who left a comment suggesting what to do. Thank you. We got lots of comments. Overwhelming. Mix the food. Do this. Don't feed him. Starve him for 24 hours. All sorts of comments. For the people who told me to starve my cat until he eats the dry food, I can't. The vet told me he's old. He's 6 years old. You can't starve him. He needs he'll get liver failure if he doesn't eat. He's got to eat. She kept reminding me that he's old. So the vet came over yesterday. She came for a home visit. I arranged the home visit for the cat because Leopold, when he goes to the vet, he's had some traumatic experiences in the past with an accident that broke his legs, his little hind legs. So anytime he goes to the vet, he turns into a little devil. His feral side comes out. Khalas, he's a pure street cat. He hisses at me like you can't control him. If you want to give him a vaccine, someone's got to hold him. And it's stressful. I haven't taken him to the vet in 3 years because of how stressful it is. It sucks for me. It sucks for the cat. It sucks for the vet. No one likes it. So I'm like, fuck it. She can come here. She came here. I'm saying she can come here. They offer, like, it's a service that they offer. So the vet was awesome. Dr. Marilyn, she was very sweet, very kind. Leopold's gonna have to get a blood test on Friday. He seems fine with the physical test. Nothing seems wrong with him. But she did say he is a little skinny for his age and like his size, and like he doesn't have a lot of like protein and like muscle mass and stuff. He's not been eating well, folks. So we're gonna take him to that vet and get a blood test on Friday. Yeah, he's old. She kept telling me like, yeah, he's getting older. I'm like, stop saying that. He's only 6. My boy, my little boy. So I hope nothing's wrong with him. She said it should be fine, but you never know. And I'm a pessimist, so I've already arranged for his funeral. I'm kidding. Listen, I love my boy. I've been getting him all sorts of wet food. I've tried like every kind of wet food. I think I've settled on the one that he likes. Sometimes he'll eat the dry food at night when I'm asleep. Like he'll eat a little bit. Like when I'm not around, he'll eat some of it. If I'm here, he knows he can ask me. She said your cat is picky and he's very smart. He knows if he asks you for food, he's gonna get it. So that's what he does. He takes advantage. When I'm not here and there's only dry food, he'll eat it. When I'm here, I'm too nice. I can't. He meows at me and I'm like, oh.
I brand Tommy.
The one that he liked.
Sponsor.
Purina, Purina's not gonna sponsor us. Purina, you want to sponsor us? Consider.
Cat food is expensive.
It is expensive.
I have cats coming.
Wet food, I know.
I would love a cat food sponsor.
I actually reached out to a pet store, like an online pet store, to sponsor us. They never answered me, sadly. Anyways, boxing. I told you guys about the boxing event last week, our theoretical boxing event, and I told you guys that I had a meeting. So small update on that meeting. I'm gonna go from this event has less than 1% chance of happening to a 5% chance of happening. I would say 5% chance. We've spoken to some fighters, like potential fighters, some people who are interested, some people, and I don't want just like lame ass TikTokers who are like buff and stuff. I want, who I want to fight. I want to see my weirdos. I want to see my characters, our special people. So to me, if we can't get some of those involved, it ain't interesting. So we're getting some interest from some names, from some very cool people, I would say. The bigger thing is just like training. Are they gonna have time to train? They gotta train for a while. Like my coach was like, they need 6 months training, bro. If they want to know how to fight. And he's like, if they got like, and I was like, what about 4 months? It's like 4 months, they gotta train every day. I don't see that happening with a lot of these influencers. Like they don't have time to train every day. They got jobs and shit. Like, especially this isn't even paid. It's a charity thing. You can't do it without training. Like, and I've been training for a little bit over a month now, like a month and a week or something. Like, I know all the basics and I know how to punch and stuff, but as soon as you put me in a ring and I have to like move around and spar, it's a whole different world. It's like I got gassed out after like 1 round today. Like my legs started to get like tired and shit. So you got to train these people. They got to train properly. That's what I see as the biggest challenge, I think, is going to be.
Cat down the next WWE, bro. Wow.
The meeting went well. There's some pretty cool people involved behind the scenes that I guess if it ever happens, you guys will find out who they are. Listen, no. I'm glad that my Instagram story was able to bring life back into this dormant project. I also renamed it and everything. I got some good ideas for this thing. But yeah, anyways, that's that. Keep your eyes peeled, maybe. I don't know. Also, continuing on with the updates and stuff from last week. Ghida, Arnaout. Was it her name Ghida or Ghina? I think it was Ghida, right? Ghida.
Yeah, I think Ghida.
She responded. Turns out I'm not blocked, so she may have just gone private or something. Yeah, for a little while. And so I was scrolling through my Twitter and I saw one of her tweets. I'm like, oh shit, she didn't actually block me. And then I saw an old tweet. So Anna, I mentioned, I showed her tweets on Instagram because I'm petty like that. Okay, I'm petty. All right, I was looking for some shit. So she screenshotted those and she was like, no one does bullying like some Lebanese peeps. This guy not only keeps quoting my tweets with attacks, that's true, but he now also took it to Instagram. Whoever didn't see the reaction to the hour change bullshit in Lebanon as idiotic obviously has a problem. Also, guys, I'm rich. Because, yeah, I called her rich. I accused her of being rich on my Instagram stories, which, I mean, I think she is.
Yeah, I think she is.
She earned it, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You worked hard for it and you earned it. But, let's not pretend that we ain't got no privilege over here. The funnier thing, again, she has every right to go after me. I'm not upset. I literally quote tweeted her and I took it to Instagram. She can say whatever she wants. It's her right. Ghida, go for it. Say whatever you want. It's fair game. The comments is what I enjoyed. So one of them, Nasir, he's one of the be kind brigade that constantly thrives of bullying people. And she's like 100% with like 4 exclamation marks. Anna Luai Mashud. I love this, by the way. Luai. It's like, I always knew you were rich. Ya aib shum ya Ghida, how dare you? Okay, only they're talking about the rich thing. She's like, I mean, it's not obvious. Antus كمان mentions يي مش عارفك rich influencer ولا أنا maybe do not worry can lead me to the money.
That's a bit obnoxious. And it's heck.
Weird.
Well, she knows. Everyone knows she's obnoxious, so ain't no denying that. So she says they maybe do not work and lead me to the money. Then Antus said you need a Patreon account, but to be fair, he has an awesome podcast. Why, thank you, sir. And by the way, our Patreon does not make us rich. Believe me, I wish. Join our Patreon. Support us, folks. We need the help. Then another joke about being rich. Anyways, I ain't upset with any of these people. I just like the person, like, apparently I'm one of the Be Kind Brigade that constantly thrives on bullying people. That's interesting. I just like, what do you guys think of these comments? Anything?
بس هي انه she called you a bully بس all of her tweets يعني عم نحكي عنه إنه she's bullying people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
ما فهمت. وبعدين شو هالشيء that يلي they held against you and you called her rich? Okay. Is it offensive to be called rich?
I used to follow her husband on
Instagram. They made it look offensive for no reason.
Like, I used to follow her husband on Instagram. He was literally just in a Aston Martin campaign where he's driving around in an Aston Martin. He's not an actor in a commercial. He's like a featured like influencer driving around in an Aston Martin. I don't think they just hand around Aston Martins to like, you know, regular peasants, you know, low value males, Andrew Tate style. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, again, no shame, bro. They deserve the money. They fucking have like a climbing business or adventuring business. Good on them. I hope it fucking thrives. Ooh, Jad, like, I think she took it pretty well. Honestly, I thought she'd be way meaner. This was pretty mild. So we take it in stride. Nah, I started it. Okay. Love is Blind. Let's talk some reality television. I guess I used to work in reality television for 4 years, folks, until I quit just a year ago. I ended my days in reality television, but it's still a huge guilty pleasure of mine. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. And particularly like dating shows and the Netflix dating shows. Those guys, they have a formula now that is all about torturing these people.
أنا ما حتى guilty pleasure. It's just a pleasure.
Oh,
like,
no,
I'm not ashamed.
Oh, I'm ashamed. I'm very ashamed. There's another one called ala Netflix. What is it called? The Ultimatum. Did you watch The Ultimatum?
Yeah.
That's so...
I've seen everything.
The Ultimatum
I've seen them all.
Ultimatum is so fucked up.
My brain is fucked.
Oh, me too. Trust me. I know between my For You page out of TikTok and these reality shows on Netflix. But so, I'm sure most of you know what Love is Blind is. For those of you who don't, they bring a bunch of like single dudes, single ladies. Each one gets in a room and there's a wall separating the two so they can't see their faces and they talk. So they go on these dates where they're just, you get to know the person for their personality. You don't know what they look like, their race, their religion, whatever. You're just talking. And then if you want to see what the person looks like, you have to propose to them and become engaged. If you propose to them after knowing them for like 3, 4, 5, 6 days, then you get to see each other. Then they put you in an apartment together for 2 weeks to see what happens. It's like, and these people, every contestant who goes on that show is fucking psychotic. Like, they're all fucking insane and they're so desperate to find love. Like, bikun fi red flags, like yamin, shmil, up, everything. It's all, the person is covered in red flags. They're like, I think it's my person. Like, I really need this like, I'm so happy. I love that person. Like, are you fucking crazy? And like most of them, you'd think like maybe they're in their like, they're 45, which they need to find love. Like, khalas, that's it. These fuckers are like 24, 25. Like, I need to start a family. I'm like, why? Look, you're young. Like, okay, some of them are like 35, 36. I get it. You know what I mean? She's like, khalas, I need to find a man. I don't care what he looks like. Just, I want him to be Ghida. I don't know, man. Season 4 just dropped. I've binged all of them. I'm waiting for... they're dropping the last batch. Season 4, it's good. You got a lot of psychos. Again, crazies. They're all crazy. No one there is normal. You don't go on a show like that if you're normal. You know what I mean?
أنا last one I saw خلصته like a week ago اسمه Perfect Match. It's the newest one. كله الستارز اللي عليه هن stars من other reality shows.
There's too many gimmicks.
It's crazy.
Too many gimmicks. You press the button, then we bring the Ghida X's. ما بعرف حسيت it's like 7 shows smushed together.
لا عادي
إنه
concept واحد إنه you have to find your perfect match بس a lot of twists وهيك واللي بيضحك إنه you already know these people from other shows.
Yeah. Hey, Shane. Oh my God, Shane
crazy.
is insane. I love his. Our ranking, folks. We've been every week, and I'm enjoying this actually. I enjoy talking about our podcast rank because I'm learning about new podcasts. Last week, what about the Jad Mbarak show? You're not number 4, you're number 5. So who is Jad Mbarak, folks? What is this Jad Mbarak show? It sounded kind of familiar, but I really didn't know who it was. So here, عندنا كم information. So هيدا the Jad Mbarak show, 7.87 subscribers على YouTube. Actually, we got more subscribers. So excuse me, we're number 1 compared to him, man. We're number 4. So, you know, we got. He's not far behind. He's gonna beat us. Best it's in the views where he spanks us. So he's got like 14k views, 16k views an episode, 30k. 15k he's bringing over celebrities look what I'm gonna say is I like this because at least it's themed. Okay, it's interviews. I'm tired of Lebanese interview podcasts, but only there's a theme. Basketball for the most part and sports. But I think for the most part كله خاصه بالباسكتبall. He says بالdescription تبع his channel إنه Jad, an honored Lebanese basketball player. I should use honored in my description. Anthony, an honored Lebanese podcaster. Jad, an honored Lebanese basketball player, launched the Jad Mbarak show where he interviews guests from various fields to discuss their experiences and share their wisdom on different aspects of life. So it makes it seem like it's not just basketball. Just by the looks of this, مبين كأنه كله
بس
باسكت.
في واحدة مع جاد غصن.
واحدة مع جاد غصن.
pops out يعني.
Like my wife, there was a lot of photos. I didn't keep all of them. And look, وائل عراقجي, رودريغ عقل, جاد خليل, هون picture number 4 في ناتالي مامو. علي محمود وليد دمياطي يف هذا من ايامي
كيف بحبه وليد دمياطي
صباح you know انت هو وليد دمياطي is aren't you too young جاد الحاج part 2 جاد الحاج anyways مبروك what does he look like what does Jad Mbarak look like that's him so apparently he used to be a basketball player he's like a coach خاصه هو بيدومان الباسكتبول يا جماعه
he looks cool
هو بيدومان الباسكت I thought he would be older
he looks a basketball player
look
كلهم يجوا شبه بعض
I don't mind losing to this guy okay he will eventually beat us in the subscribers يعني مش منه بعيد Naila Twaine, I'm still like حتى جاد غصن bro like the guy was on fucking MTV like my mom knows who Jad Ghosn is like you know what I mean how are we Naila Twaine like really we're competing with these people
مين نايلة توينة مش هي
بنته لجبران توينة you know what I'm saying so like you know it's not fair بس إنه يلا everyone's trying to make us feel better in the comments you're the number 1 self-made podcast thank you I do appreciate that بس إنه we're the number 1 non-interview show podcast for now. I think that's true. We have that. And actually,
ونحن the only podcast فيه كذا host and not one host, صح?
For now, yeah, no, yeah. No, there's bound to be something else that pops up.
No, شو اسمه يلي عم يعمل a new podcast وبده interns?
Farid? He didn't say podcast, he said show, but anyway, he said he's looking for, and he didn't call them interns, he said I'm looking for like co-hosts. So, we don't know.
Not co-hosts.
I'm waiting to see what happens with the show.
يمكن you should start calling us co-hosts. بدل intern.
No, you're interns. This is my show. Okay, this show can't happen without me. If one of you guys ما بتجوا, the show can go on. If I don't show up, there's no show. أنا القصة كلها. Isn't that true?
بلا إنه لا.
Do you stand by what you said هلا?
All I said is, if one of you guys don't show up, you're interchangeable.
Guys, كل جمعة.
هيدا ما أجيت, هيدا ما أجيت. But if I don't show up, there's no episode. You know what I mean? Does that not make sense? I know it hurts to hear, but all I'm saying is
لأنه بيتك يعني هذا هو ماكسيموم بس.
If I don't, the channel is my name. I'm the host. I'm the figure. I'm the representative figure of the show. You know what I'm saying? I do 80% of the talking, as you guys like to mention.
Okay.
It's not. ما تزعلوا guys.
لا side note وقت حدا يحكي له إنه من جاية panic ولا I don't like doing it without you guys.
Yeah, but now that we have Nadim Khalas. Have I said that to you in the past like month? We've been fine. I don't like doing it alone. If it's just me لحالي أكيد ما بحب. You guys are essential. But which one of you three is here is irrelevant at this point.
No.
Intern, young person.
ما مثبتها سمينا
أنا كل اللي
interns
حقوله أنا I don't feel appreciated بقى.
لا
Yeah.
انا اذا هتيجي مره مش كل شهر اكيد يعني
you weren't here twice so we forget what you look like sometimes. طيب, let's move on. Daily deal. So folks, yesterday weird thing happened. Someone was like was commenting on my photos on Instagram, was like, yo, check your DMs. Then I checked my DMs. I was like, there's nothing in my DMs. He's like, maybe you should like follow me first and then you'll see the DMs. Then this guy called Jad, he's sending me he's like, dude, I want to talk to you. I'm actually like the founder, one of the managers, I think one of the founders, if not the main founder of Daily Deals. He's like, I saw you talk about us on your show. I'm actually a huge fan of the podcast. I'd love to talk to you. And at first I was like, is he going to be like, please don't talk about the store? Or, like, I don't like dealing with these situations. So I'm like, I had to deal with Leopold and the vet. I'm like, once I'm done with my cat and the vet, I'm going to give you a call. I gave the guy a call. Honestly, super nice. And I'm very glad that I got to talk to him because I've been saying for a while I want to send the interns to Daily Deals. Ain't no way y'all are getting in to Daily Deals, okay? There is no way you're going to get in. People are camping يومين قبل بواد. You'll never
أنا
get in.
جربت by the way عن جد جربت بس هيك عايش الexperience ما قدرت.
There's no way. Well, our boy Jad, first of all, was a huge, and he said, he's like, I've been watching your show since you even before changed your microphones, so I knew he was telling the truth. I know we're running into a lot of issues with some of the complications that go. First, I was like, dude, we love your store. And if we haven't made it clear, we think it's hilarious what's happening. Yeah, and I love the guy with the ponytail. I want to send, like, I like it so much that I want to send the interns there to buy stuff and build a whole episode around it. So we love Daily Deals. I think it's great. Is it running into some issues? But yeah, because it's the offers are crazy. Lebanon is going through like a massive economic disaster. So العالم منا مصدقة, like, they can save some money. خلاص فوق بعضهم. So anyways, I got to talk to Jad. He was like, أكيد خلاص ما تعطل الهم when the interns want to go, let them show up. I'm like, do I send you like a text the day before? اللي ما تعطل الهم, just show up. ومهم بعت لي Elijah. بنشوف, he loves Elijah. He really likes Elijah. Elijah is the hardest one to get there.
Elijah حيروح بس ما حنروح بالك.
قال لي خلاص once they see Elijah راح يفوتوكم. So I'm a little confused. I don't want to send you guys there. Then they're like, شو عم تعملوا؟
خفت شوي.
No. We're gonna have to talk to him. Like, yo man, they're coming like tomorrow. So راح نظبطها. وقال لي لنا هدية كمان جوا بس. I was like, I do want to look at some of their new videos, like what's happening. Guys, it's so crazy. It's so wild at Daily Deals now that like there's a 3-item limit rule now. Like you can't get more than 3 things.
Is this Jad?
No, that's not Jad. This is like the manager of the store. Okay? So this is not Jad. I love talking about him. He's hilarious.
هاي جايز بكره نهار الاحد رح نفتح من الساعه 8 الصبح للساعه 1. هي هيدا رح تكون ب $15. بكره كمان كلها قطع كبيره. بتمنى من الجميع يحافظوا على القوانين. بحق لنا بس ب3 قطع. ممنوع نجمع قطع على الارض. ممنوع نجي عند شخص نلاقي معه اكثر من 3 قطع ويقول لنا في معي عالم. ممنوع هيدي. كل شخص بيطلع له 3 قطع. بالعمليه
بدي ديكودد شو بيعملوا ليعرف شو يحط رولز.
I love that there's rules. Yeah, and like this place has been in operation for like a month or a few weeks. خلاص, yeah, they've read people.
شو بيعملوا يعني.
Yeah, okay, these motherfuckers every time they come here is like, هولي معي عايزة هونيك الستة عم بينبشوا. They know what you're up to, motherfuckers. They know what you're up to. I love that there's a 3-item rule. Like, I'm just imagining the people. I hope they can get you guys in like before there's anyone in there. Because how are you guys gonna film? والعالم فوق بعضها. People are fighting for.
جاد, I guess ما لنا غير جاد يعني.
ما بعرف بس. I really think we should try to get you in there early.
ننام قبل بالنهار ما فيك تفوت على الساعة 5 الصبح.
We know the owner. خلاص, he's a fan of the show. We're fans of Daily Deals.
Food backstage.
قلت له ليك dude, like, can we? I'm like, I love reacting to these videos. He's like, dude, go ahead, like react to it. Just like, I just want you to understand like why some of this stuff is happening. I'm like, fair enough, Jad. Like, dude, it is a nightmare at Belcho business. I have lots of friends that have businesses. The hoops you have to jump through, with the people that you have, like haram, yani, especially something like this that is such a like big undertaking. I can only imagine. I would never. This is so stressful. The idea of running this business stresses me out. Just going to buy stuff is stressful. Can you imagine running this?
$15 عنا كراسي في عنا مراوي عنا رولر سكيتس عنا هون بنحط فيهم للحطب.
Yo, I want those fucking roller skates. When should we send you? The $15 a day is too expensive. شو راح يطلع لي ب $15؟ بدنا نروح على شي نهار where it's $10. what were the days?
حتى 3 قصص برو يعني.
حسب what's the budget.
$20 a pop. كل واحد من الآخر الملك بيضلوا ملك. $20 a pop. كل واحد يجيب له at least 2 items, 2 to 3 items.
Okay. 3 items ما فينا أكتر.
Whatever, we'll divide it enough for 3 items. ما كله زات السعر. 5 is $6. But the 3 items, the person who has the best items keeps all the items. كهدية.
يا الله.
There's gonna be an intern.
أصلاً نور anyways حتتركون يعني.
There's gonna be an intern.
T-shirts تشتريون.
There's gonna be an intern walking away with. You can get your own تفال. You can get your own. في هون عم بيبيعوا camping stuff. It's crazy. هلا كمان guys like شوفوا عن جد يعني look at what these people are going through to go to daily deals.
هاي يا حلوين كيفكم اليوم؟ أنا جيت اليوم على الديلي ديلز وجبت كم شغلة. أوكي المهم نخبركم شو صار معي. اللي صار معي إنه أكلت زبط ومثلي وكتير سيارات أكلوا زبوطة لأنه ليش صفين هون. يعني أنا مش عم بفهم الواحد وين بيصف يعني بهيك حالة.
شو بتعمل المدام؟ شو ذنبها؟ كمان you see like هون أكيد البلدية they're taking advantage like you want to come shop here؟ يلا tickets. So moving on from daily deals we have Joseph Chada. You know it's always fun seeing what he tweets. This is just something that he tweeted out that he liked actually on Twitter. Check this out. I don't know who told someone pointed it out to me. Seema, friend of the show. Fan of the show, Seema, thank you for sending me this thing. So, Chada liked this tweet. My girl, after I finished eating her out. And you see a passed out gorilla. You know, so, again, this gives me images that I don't want to imagine.
That's Chada eating out a gorilla. هي الإيمج.
بس كمان يعني, Chada, are you really doing this, bro? Or are you, is this...
it's gross الimage تبع Chada اللي عم بيحطها.
Because there's the smile, like, you know what I'm saying? The meme pops up right away, like, oh god. Anyways, that's I like kind of seeing what Chada's up to على Instagram. وهلا بعدين we're gonna get back to Chada with the Andrew Tate topic. It's not the last you'll hear of our boy Chada. Artificial intelligence. And I hate these topics. كله the crypto. Let's talk about it. But artificial intelligence, and I kind of want to talk about it just a little bit because it really is taking over a lot of jobs. And Anna, literally, the work that I used to do like 5 years ago, like copywriting, writing blog posts and stuff, literally, ChatGPT can do the work that I used to do 5 years ago. I swear to God. Whoever tells you that it can't is just saying it to make you feel better. Like, no, people still need, like, copywriters. They don't. ChatGPT does the whole fucking thing. So it's crazy. But what's crazier is that there's been a letter by, like, a bunch of notable tech experts, who tech entrepreneurs, who like people like, and I hate Elon Musk, who Steve Wozniak. So here it is. 1,100 notable signatories just signed an open letter asking all AI labs to immediately pause for at least 6 months. More than 1,100 signatories, including Elon Musk, Steve Wozniak, and Tristan Harris of the Center for Humane Technology, have signed an open letter that was posted online Tuesday evening that calls on all AI labs to immediately pause for at least 6 months the training of AI systems more powerful than GPT-4. The letter reads, Contemporary AI systems are now becoming human competitive at general tasks, and we must ask ourselves, should we let machines flood our information channels with propaganda and untruth? Should we automate away all the jobs, including the fulfilling ones? Should we develop non-human minds that might eventually outnumber, outsmart, obsolete, and replace us? Should we risk loss of control of our civilization? Such decisions must not be delegated to unelected tech leaders. Powerful AI systems should be developed only once we are confident that their effects will be positive and their risks will be manageable. The letter argues that there is a level of planning and management that is not happening, and that instead, in recent months, unnamed AI labs have been locked in an out-of-control race to develop and deploy even more powerful digital minds that no one, not even their creators, can understand, predict, or reliably control. Anyways, we don't need to read more. It's just freaky. It's just freaky because, like, did you guys hear, like, the Jay-Z AI voice rap song? Like, a guy just rapped a song. He replaced his voice with, like, Jay-Z vocals. It sounds like Jay-Z did it. AI obviously is still very weird and wonky. Here's Will Smith eating spaghetti. Did you guys? This was on Twitter. This was fucking hilarious. So, you know, there's still, but like this is only gonna get better. This is like with the shittiest AI. You know what I'm saying? They're just taking photos of Will Smith, and here he is enjoying that spaghetti. This is so cursed, man.
Guys, هذا في شيء اسمه runway basically بيعملوه افترض مثلا إذا بحط هيدا معها وبصورها like whatever ماشي 2 cylinders بصورها حد بعد في حط حيلا texture بدي اياه و I can do a whole fucking scene and a whole fucking movie based بس على هول اثنين. I don't need actors, I don't need locations.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. If you guys watch Corridor Crew on YouTube, they just like it's kind of like rotoscoping, but they used AI to like make an anime out of live action.
Yeah, it's
like,
Gen 1.
Like it's crazy, it's crazy. The things I'm like on Jad, like literally, I'm currently like kind of looking for a job, and I'm like, what? Hey, what do I want to do? I'm still trying to figure that out. But like really, a lot of the things that I used to do, you don't need to pay someone money to do anymore. It's crazy. So it's kind of like I'm only 32 years old, and I'm already starting to feel like technology is catching up to like me, and I'm supposed to feel like this when I'm like 50. You know what I mean? Not 32. It's freaky. So I hate it. I don't like artificial intelligence. I think they should stop it. Because you don't want to automate away from like especially like writing, like people like I swear to God, dude, AI is gonna be writing movies and TV shows in like 5-10 years, man.
It is, bro.
They're gonna be writing. They're already writing it, but it's just shitty now. It's gonna be great in like 5 years. It's gonna be insane. So, what do you guys think about that? Are you guys threatened by artificial intelligence?
Personally, أنا artificial intelligence it's something daily بعيشه يعني بس I think okay في هذا الشيء كتير قوي بس like you need to know how to use it in order to get something more powerful لإلك. مثلا أنا as a filmmaker I need to know how to use AI in order to do greater movies and better movies.
Yeah, so for some people in some industries, you're a videographer. You're not gonna get a robot filming videos to replace you, for example. So you're kind of safe. It's like tell a truck driver that self-driving cars. Should I am a truck driver? He's not gonna compete with a self-driving car. There are literally jobs that will become obsolete. That's why, and I support universal basic income, all that sort of things. When there are no more jobs for people to do, how are they gonna live? The government's gonna have to give you money to survive. When there's nothing left to fucking do, when everything's a machine. It's crazy. Fun times we're living in. Anyways, Harry Potter. Who's a Harry Potter fan here? Did we talk about it last time? Enta Nadim. Oh, you're a Harry Potter fan. What did we talk? Oh, the game. We were talking about Hogwarts Legacy last time and the whole trans boycott and stuff. Well, get ready to talk about that again soon because Harry Potter, folks, is getting remade as an HBO fucking series. Let me open up that article. Here we go. Harry Potter reboot series nears green light at HBO Max. J.K. Rowling is said to be involved with the series, which is planned to adapt a different novel for each of its seasons. So there's basically going to be 7 seasons, 1 for each book. Bro, this is such a bad idea. Let's read a little bit of the article. It looks like the Harry Potter franchise will be reimagined on the small screen. As anyone who's ever heard of movies will know, Daniel Radcliffe previously led a feature film series based on the J.K. Rowling novels between 2001 and 2011. The franchise took a detour with a pair of Fantastic Beasts movies that no one fucking likes, let's be real. But they weren't quite able to recreate the same level of success as the main Harry Potter stories. Blah, 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 blah. Bloomberg reports that a planned Harry Potter series is getting lined up at HBO Max with Warner Brothers Discovery looking to finalize a deal on the reboot. The reported plan is for each season to take inspiration from the different installments of the novel series, each book filling out its own season. One benefit to going down this route would be allowing for much more of that world to be explored, and there has always been a lot of material that needed to be trimmed for the sake of the movies. A new format would also help to differentiate the series from the previous movies with Radcliffe. Blah, blah, blah. It's not clear. They said that J.K. Rowling will still kind of be involved as a producer, but she's not going to be a showrunner, etc. But no, she's still kind of involved. She's still going to be collecting royalties from this, etc. You guys go first. What do you guys think about this?
I feel like like anytime بدهم يعملوا remake على شيء especially هالقد big like Harry Potter إنه بحس first instinct عن الناس is to hate it. Like,
of course.
So I'm not really sure. Do
you hate it? Are you angry?
لا هلا I'm not really sure how I feel about it. إنه حاسة إنه خايفة. I don't want them to ruin the movies. بس كمان I'm excited إنه يمكن it's better. So بس إنه هيك بيضل في this like nostalgic thing إنه لا Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter.
Of course.
Who's gonna play him يعني.
Nadim, thoughts?
أنا I think بس الدفاع إنه يعملوها إنه 7 seasons هيدا that's my problem. إنه بس إنه mainly إذا بدك تعمل a series like إنه you can do maybe a regular series about like 10-12 episodes. بس إنه 7 seasons وكل واحدة بدهم يصيروا يحطوا mini plot twists و subplots وهيك I think at some point إنه راح.
They had 7 years at Hogwarts, bro. You gotta do it. Anna, I hate this. I fucking hate this, and let me tell you why. First of all, the poor kids that they're gonna hire to play play Harry, Ron, and
They're
Hermione.
gonna get so much hate.
They're gonna get so much hate, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I
get
know.
bullied by who? By like 30-year-olds my age. Like, you're not my Harry Potter. Hashtag not my Hermione. Fucking adults my age, bro. They're gonna make these children's lives a living fucking nightmare. I'm not gonna do it because I don't get really, I don't care that much. But déjà, these poor fucking kids. Another thing that I have a problem with, like the last Harry Potter movie came out in 2011. That's not that long ago. That's like 12 years ago, bro. And these movies are iconic. Like people my age, if they have kids, they show them to their kids. They're people who people are obsessed with Harry Potter. Tattoos. They walk around with wands all day. They go to Harry Potter land at Universal. Like, these things are. They're like the Lord of the Rings. It's like saying that we're gonna remake the Lord of the Rings, but in a series. Like, they're making, they made the Lord of the Rings show on Amazon, but they didn't remake the books, the main 3 movies. No one touches those. They're sacred. It's crazy to me that they're remaking this. Yeah, it would have been so much just. And I thought what they were gonna do. They were gonna make a series, like a prequel series set in Hogwarts, kind of like the
Game of Thrones.
Hogwarts Legacy, the game.
Yeah.
Just set it in the past. New cast of kids, new cast of Ghida in Hogwarts. We'll get all the goodness of Hogwarts. I think that's why people don't like Fantastic Beasts. No one wants to run around like New York in the 1930s with wizards. People want to be in fucking Hogwarts, bro. They want to see the dining hall with the desserts and the candles floating.
Right.
And all of that stuff. That's what people want to see. You don't need to bring back Harry Potter and redo this. Okay, we all know the story, bro. Am I going to be excited to watch season 1 when I know everything that fucking happens in the series? No! And again, I had read the books before watching the movies, but still, once is enough. Redo them in like 10, 20 years when on Jad, they're like old. You're like, you know what? These movies are starting to look and feel like their age. Now they're 20, 30 years old. Let's reboot it for a new generation. The younger generation has grown up with the same movies that we grew up with. You don't need to redo this. Think of the children. Think of those fucking actors, bro. They're all gonna kill themselves. Come in and on Jad Hollywood, sometimes you feel like they're bankrupt for ideas, yani. Literally, this reminds me when they rebooted Spider-Man with Toby. Our boy Toby was Spider-Man, and then they like redid it in 2012 with Andrew Garfield. We all love Andrew Garfield. He was the best part of No Way Home, but we should have had Spider-Man 4. I'll just say it. We all know it. Those amazing Spider-Man movies don't hold up. So, I find it weird, man. Yeah, my excited and my body, bro. Anjad, do something else. You can do a Harry Potter show set in the world, but in the past. The debate. If you watch the Harry Potter show on HBO, you're an anti-trans Ghida. Then you're gonna have legit anti-trans people who don't even like Harry Potter watching it in gay. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this shit. They're just gonna watch it just for no fucking reason. The whole debate, if you watch this episode, I don't feel like dealing with this, bro. I don't want to deal with this.
But I know you're gonna watch it anyway.
And out of curiosity, I am. I'm a fan.
بس يمكن because I know they know there's a lot of pressure, so I know it might be amazing.
It might be amazing for like 5%. It might be khara for like 20.
I don't know, man. I know a lot of people wanted them to
I'm kind of excited.
For the show, I know a lot of people wanted them to. People wanted them to make a sequel and bring back old Harry, old Hermione, do a new adventure. But the actors have come out and said, like, we don't want to come back to this. Like, Harry used to be a fucking alcoholic, man. Daniel Radcliffe was drunk on set while filming the movies. Like, there's scenes he doesn't even remember filming at Makin Yiskar. These kids have been through fucking hell, bro. They couldn't leave their house without being swarmed by people. They don't want to come back to the franchise. And I get them. Hello, Annun. They've already given us enough of their lives. Don't fucking, okay, we can't get them. Let's redo it with a new bunch of kids. Stupid. Anyways, what's even extra stupid, at least the last Harry Potter movie happened in 2011. You could be like, all right, that's 12 years. Fucking Moana is getting remade in live action, bro. This movie came out in 2016, bro. Okay, this is an anime, and I've actually seen it. It was okay. It's like a cute, good Disney
I love Moana.
animated film. They're fucking making it again. Like when they remade Lion King, you're like, okay, it was in the 90s. Aladdin, okay, it was in the 90s. I get it. Fucking this, boom, like 5 سنين. I've seen it. Yeah, what? The Rock is gonna play the same character he played with the girl who did the girl's voice is gonna play. Bro, who cares, man? They're getting a remake. They're calling it, a reimagined. They're set to return to the reimagined film. What are you gonna? And it's the same like writer writing it. Like imagine you're a writer and you're writing the same movie twice.
Your story.
You're writing it twice, bro. And he's getting paid. That guy's smart. He's getting paid twice for the same fucking thing. But no, my body found Jad the.
Fit على ChatGPT.
Literally.
Rewrite my movie.
Change it a little bit, Chad. Make it seem make it live action. بس إنه عن جد يعني the creative bankruptcy of Hollywood is crazy. And I'm not one to complain about no sequels. Everything that I like has a sequel. I'm a Spider-Man fan, comics fans, crazy, huge cinematic universes. I like that stuff. But like, this just came out in 2016, bro. It's like saying إنه ما بعرف شو في Inside Out اللي نزل من كام سنة. We're making a live action Inside Out. شو في نزل هلا like The Millers versus the Machines. يلا. It's weird. It's just fucking weird. That's all I gotta say. Folks, let's just take a second to this improvised ad for the comic stash.
شبقنا.
Do you want to save 15%? 15 بكفي 15 أكتر. I hesitated.
Are you making this up on this spot?
I'm making this up on the spot. خلاص كرمال عيونكم guys. كرمال عيونكم.
تا
17% لا عم نمزح. 20% off folks. 20% off all comics of the comic stash من هلا لا April 20th actually. Oh yeah. Till April 20th it counts, and if you go on April 20th 420 you still get that discount. So 20% off of and if you buy 4 comics 420 get it. If you buy 4 comics you get 30% baby. Yalla. Halla, I need to text the guys. So you hear that? You just walk up to the only for comics, nothing else but mahal. Only comics, be multiverse games. Walk up to them, be like, do not worry. Do not worry, bet the discount, you'll get the discount on comics. 20% off of comics. If you buy 4 comics on 420, you get that 30%, baby. Let me tell them, Asaliya, La Multiverse, about this. Yo, dude, like, I just announced on the show that there's going to be a discount. من هلا ل April 20th. So whoever walks up to the counter and wants to buy a comic book, بيقول لك do not worry, تعطوه 20% off. And if he buys 4 comics, they get 30% off. Please tell all related parties. We can't back away now. I've recorded it. Comes out Thursday. So starting Thursday, but the belly shade. Love you guys. Yeah, see you soon. All right, so support me, bros. Come on. This, you know, you guys want to support me. Okay, you want to support the comic stash. You want to support this podcast. Me, while I look for employment, buy some goddamn comics. The Muaka TikTok. This one was very special.
Yeah.
This was crazy. Who sent this? Anta Nadim?
Elijah
about that.
Elijah. It was life changing.
Yeah, so this is just a one and done TikTok by, what's her name? Iluna. Here we go. So it says, guess who used to be a gymnast with me in Muaka? Bro, that is nuts, man. That is nuts.
I looked at her TikTok. قالت انه
عم تستغل اختها او شيء.
لا انه I was
The rest looked kind of normal.
I was kind of looking for an excuse لأنه يمكن في شيء like a joke من قبل أو هيك. بس أنه this was the first TikTok هي وياها أنه it's horrible.
And are the rest of her TikToks normal?
Her TikToks like تعمل like أنه vlogs أو هيك قصص مش
crazy, bro. All right, our next topic, folks, which apparently the interns don't want to talk about. Lab-grown meat has been banned in Italy, and I just found this interesting because would you guys eat lab-grown meat? I'm just curious. I think the idea... First, let's read a little bit of the article. Just بس نعرف شو عم بيصير. So Italy moves to ban lab-grown meat to protect food heritage. Italy's right-wing government has backed a bill that would ban laboratory-produced meat and other synthetic foods, highlighting Italian food heritage and health protection. If the proposals go through, breaking the ban would attract fines of up to 60,000 euros. Francesco Lollobrigida, who runs the rebranded Ministry for Agriculture and Food Sovereignty, spoke of the importance of Italy's food tradition. The farmers' lobby praised the move. Of course they would. Farmers want to sell cattle and beef. But it was a blow for some animal welfare groups, which have highlighted lab-made meat as a solution to issues including protecting the environment from carbon emissions and food safety. Blah, 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 blah. We could only celebrate with our farmers a measure that puts our farmers in the vanguard, not just on the issue of defending excellence, but also in defending consumers. Anyways, what do you guys think of this? And I'm just curious. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this.
I would eat lab-grown meat, بس إنه قد ال percentage of meat يلي عم ناكلهم عم يجي من like all small farmers هيك مش من big huge
And the-
Exactly.
whatever.
نحن هون بلبنان most of our meat بيجي من برا وبرازيل وما بعرف شو بيقولوا ما بعرف أستراليا بس كله most of the meat is produced by these giant like Noor said the majority of beef chickens everything comes from factory farming. I remember there's like one company that is responsible for like 80% of like pigs بالعالم. It's all fucked up. It's all crazy. And to me I always thought of lab grown meat whenever they get it right, you know, when they get it to taste just right and have that right meat texture, would be like a guilt-free way to eat meat. Man, I hate the fact that we have to kill innocent, sweet little fucking animals so we can eat them, yani. And I always try to fucking stop and go vegan. And it's something that I would like. So I actually think it's a good thing. And if it's proven to, I don't even know how. Is it like basically like stem cells or some shit? I don't know how they make lab-grown meat. Like they take a little piece of meat and then they like grow it or like they expand it. I have no idea how it works. Is it like Pimcar particles in Ant-Man? You have a small piece of meat, you throw something at it and it grows.
I'm sure it is.
Right?
I'm sure.
It probably starts from like a real cell from the organism, from the cow or whatever. And then like they artificially multiply it and make it grow into a big piece of meat. A piece of meat that's big can grow. My body, I know how it fucking works, okay? I'll look into it.
To explain.
I want to eat it. I don't think it should be banned. I think it should be studied further. And people who want to eat real meat are going to still eat real meat. Farmers don't need to like freak out and start celebrating. But no, my body. I think it should be because I'd rather eat lab grown meat than like impossible meat and all that fucking weird ass shit that's like full of sodium.
شو؟
Impossible
لا,
meat.
impossible meat is good.
There's something
It's
called
very unhealthy.
impossible meat.
Yeah, it's like vegan meat. It's like super processed. It's like so processed. There's so much shit in it.
It's not.
Very processed. It is. Look it up.
ليك انا ما بعرف انا I think in the whole thing تبع الميت او whatever ما بعرف ليه اكيد عم بحكي بركي غلط وحيقتلوني بس انه انا I find انه هذا the actual circle السيكل de la vie the cycle of life فهمت شو قصدي انه like انه بتعيش اوكي في قصص المفروض تاكلون لهن انه ميت grass هيك then animals بياكلوا اصغر الهيومن بياكلوا animals هيك ما بعرف.
The problem is humanity doesn't do it in moderation. منيك اختنا احنا. How many chickens do we go through every week? You know what I mean? Like meat is something that people used to enjoy a few times a month.
When you get a good hunt, يعني.
Hey, you got a good hunt. They come back with the deer. I have deer. Then they eat deer. They eat venison for a
أنا
while.
كتير شيء مثلا نرجع هون بنروح
هلا كل يوم تشبه burger delivery. Everything you want, you order it. The mention for the environment. يعني every time a fucking cow farts, that's what's causing fucking global warming. It's mainly cow farts. They release so much like methane.
You serious?
There's so much like CO2 in their farts. Cows. It's fucked up. And so the more all these factory farms with these millions of cows that you know how much agriculture we need just to feed these cows, it's insane. Yeah, it's crazy, and that causes a lot of pollution. The whole cycle just to feed these fucking cows and to get them, they're farting and shitting all day and they're standing in their shit with factory farms, knee deep in there. That's how we get E. coli. So I'm all for lab grown meat. My body. زعلت منكم يا إيطاليا. Italy also banned Chat GPT. Italy, they sense anything is like a danger. Fucking ban it. Hey, it's time to talk about Hasbulla, the cat abuse situation, folks. This is not okay. Okay, did you watch any of the videos? You watched them? Well, it's so funny how he talks about it. Some of them, he's just like literally following his cat in like the yard. Should we نفتح some kinetic sand? Do we need kinetic sand for this, you think?
لا, because أنا ما بنفهم حكيه, so we have to
watch. True. Hasbulla, folks, we talked about him last week. Everyone corrected me. No, Mike Tyson didn't try to kiss him. He was trying to bite his ear off. You don't pick up Hasbulla. That's the point. Kissing or not, he picked him up. Hasbulla's not down.
Anyways, he wanted.
So stop correcting me.
كانوا بيعدوا له دينته برو يعني kissing.
But he was doing this. He was snuggling. Guys, he was definitely snuggling him. Okay, so there was a thread of tweets last week showing Hasbulla abusing his cat. Okay, Hasbulla and his cat part 1. Here's the first part of the video. It says Hasbulla let his cat go outside. Everything is well. He's happy. The cat is happy. Let's watch video number 1. شو عم بيصير؟ We got Hasbulla walking around his house.
غريب.
I think he's an adorable little cat, to be honest. Oh, the kitty wants to go outside.
Спасибо, God. Thank you.
What is he laughing at?
Tuvalet iyisi.
Haram is so cute.
And she doesn't like him.
Hasta da babacı. Orası düşük or. Galat ne?
He's so sweet, man.
Haram حكيتوش موضوع.
He's gonna turn into a little devil though. But so you like him now, Nu? Now you get why the hype. You get the hype though, Shuai. He's adorable. Okay, tweet number 2.
Not bad, but okay.
Part 2. Things start to take a turn when a neighboring cat put his paws all over Hasbulla's cat. The cat is feeling Hasbulla's cat's back. Hasbulla quickly deals with it, but he's a pro. He knows something's up. He has to handle the situation. It's so weird. Anyways, let's watch what's going on.
I love it. This is the topic.
We got him. What is he? We need subtitles for Hasbulla. Oh, there's the other cat. Obviously we're with Hasbulla's cat. Get him Hasbulla, get him. عم بيوقف المشكل. So do you think he's mad that his cat was kind of a beta in this situation? It's like, why'd you let that other cat ride you little beta?
بس يحكي هو usually بيحكي anglais.
No, he speaks very little English. Part 3. By now you should know Hasbulla is ready for almost anything. He's quick with the punches, but sometimes you gotta take it to the next level. Yes, it's time to get the strap. And you know, he keeps that thing on him. Who wrote this thread? Anyways, here's the next video. Isn't that the same as the first video?
No.
Oh, fuck. I love these little slippers, by the way. Look at that. Look at his little slippers. You're gonna see his feet at one point later. Is that a real gun, though? Is that like a toy gun, Hasbulla? Why are you gonna shoot the cat, bro? Bro, it's like a hickey.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, short Call of Duty. Little person Call of Duty. He's like, why are you pointing the gun, bro?
Senya, did he throw the gun?
I have no idea what he did. I'm just looking at his slippers. That's all I'm focusing. His little tiny little feet. But it's like it's as if the cat's gonna understand what pointing a gun at it means.
I think he didn't shoot it. He threw the gun.
Look, he just picked up a rock. The video ends with him picking up a rock. What are you gonna do with that rock, Hasbi? No, Hasbulla. All right, we gotta follow this. This is an intense, dramatic event, folks. We gotta follow this. So, part 4. Hasbulla lets his cat know she's lost his trust and has also lost her mat sitting privileges. You wanna whore about in my garden and in Ramadan? Nah, you tripping for real, for real. Yeah, sit in this box and reflect on your haramness. Kicks the box for extra effect. So yeah, this is where the cat abuse kind of comes into play. Hasbulla isn't happy, I guess, that his cat was betaed. Basically, his cat wasn't the alpha; it was the beta. Oh, the cat.
Yola.
So the cat can't sit on the mat anymore. Goes to his little box. Honey, looks. Yeah. Honey, the cat looks so submissive.
I wonder, Sham.
He's lecturing. You bring shame to this home, little beta. He's gonna kick the box.
Ramadan at some point.
He's gonna kick the box. You whore. He's lecturing her. She let another man. No, he kicks the box. Hayawan, he says Hayawan. At the end. Haram, the cat. And you can tell that cat has been through a lot because he goes into that like submissive pose. Like, Anna, my cat doesn't do that. Like, I've never, like, unless he's like, he knows I'm trying to like grab him to put him in like his box. He knows to hide from me. It's like he never like lowers his whole body and like submits to me. He don't do that shit because we're partners. He's my best friend. Anyways, part 5. Hasbulla and Barsik chill and mind their own business while motherfuckers go crazy on the internet. No, seriously, they're losing their shit. Okay, whatever. So Hone, Hasbulla tries to show that everything is fine with the kitty.
Hi. Yeah,
كيف
hello.
تحسبوها
Why
انفتي
are we patting it?
بارشك
Such a cute
Harami
cat.
dishes, huh?
Tiny little hands. Very tiny little hands. He's so. So then Hasbulla nazzal a response addressing the controversy. You know, he's not abusing the cat. An official response. Here it is. I think this has subtitles.
Что я сильно кошку беру, ухо потяну туда, что я просто пишу ухо потяну, и я понимаю, то, что люди
بتخيل لو ما كان في subtitles. It would have been the weirdest video ever.
Oh my gosh.
Мама не держала его вообще. Мой самый любимый животное это кошка. И когда не слушается, я чуть поругал его, чуть ухо потянул, а вы напали на меня толпой здесь.
He said, the most lovely animal is a cat. I agree, Hasbulla. There's no cat abuse. Actually, I mean, I don't know. There was some cat. There was a little bit of, he was a little strict, Janet. He was a little strict. But Hasbulla he's cute enough as to, I'm sorry, where you can kind of forgive him. Or you want to forgive him. He's adorable. I'm sorry. Anna, I forgive Hasbulla, okay?
And I didn't hurt the cat.
He kicked the box. It sucked. Clearly, the cat isn't maybe the happiest cat in that house because he's very submissive. Hasbulla does a lot of lecturing. You see like a hand, little stubby finger. Shubik, you whore. And on Ramadan. What else do we got? That was a good saga, the Hasbulla cat saga. Oof. Yeah, this is okay. Look, this isn't a topic. We have to highlight this because this is really fucked up. There was a very messed up rape that happened in Beirut about a week ago. I think on March 26th or 28th. Let me check. We just want to highlight it because it's really fucked up. Ladies, please be careful. There's nowhere safe to be Beirut because I know there was a little controversy. People were like, it's not safe to walk around Beirut anymore. People were like, when was it ever safe to walk around Beirut? Here is a thread. This was on Twitter. Layla Moana Allen, who's a journalist, I believe. She shared this. The most devastating news, a young woman was violently attacked and raped on the Beirut waterfront near Digital District. Then she corrected it, near Central District, near Kids Mondo. While jogging yesterday, she is badly injured and barely survived. This is a popular running spot for myself and many young women. Please spread the word. Stay safe. And this is crazy here. She says she's desperate to warn other women. Horrifyingly, she says people drove and walked past during the attack, but no one intervened. There is no CCTV on that stretch, and the police seem disinterested in pursuing justice. As we know, Lebanon's assault and GBV laws are sorely lacking. GBV, I think harassment, everything that has to do with harassment to women getting abused. I think that's what it means. I'm not sure. Please correct me. Good news. I saw this a couple hours before we started shooting. They caught the guy. So they caught the MF who did that. Biel, serial molester, arrested, according to Megaphone News. And here's a blurb. The internal security forces arrested the molester who assaulted on March 28th a woman at Beirut's waterfront. The ISF shared his details, noting that he lives in the area of Karantina and he is MM. They're not revealing his name, but they do say that he's a Syrian national born in 1993. The ISF urged his victims to contact the Information Division. The ISF statement confirmed the enormity of the crime, noting that the attacker tore the victim's clothes, beat her, and tried to suffocate her. This contradicted comments by Al Jadid TV station, which criticized the exaggeration of the issue. What the fuck, Al Jadid? Fuck you guys.
Sure.
Claiming the woman's wounds were the result of her falling to the ground. Obviously, that's bullshit. The assailant confessed to precedents Over 30 harassment incidents, according to the report, especially in the areas of Jemeze, Jaitewe,
crazy.
Raushe, Biel, Maram Khail, and Konish al-Nahar. So this guy's been on the loose, Bikil Beirut, just doing this to women 30 times at least. While the aggressor was arrested in this case, violence against women continues, with perpetrators often going unpunished, as was the case with the recent murder of Zainab Zaited, who was killed by her husband. So at least the guy was caught. That I did see an interesting point that Noor Hajar shared on Instagram. Like, why are you not revealing the guy's name? So
yeah,
this is,
I was just gonna say, like, stop hiding the faces. And what's his
yeah.
name?
So the person who shared this, is her Instagram is called Cécéfer Capitalism. We're going to share the photo. So she said this: protecting the rapist's individuality by hiding his face while exposing his nationality will only bolster the racist discourse continuously criminalizing Syrians in Lebanon. The comments on the post are nothing short of awful, and whether inadvertently or not, Megaphone is allowing the perpetuation of such hateful depictions that continue to be heavily mediated and appear time and again in drama series each Ramadan, such as Nar, Bilnar, now showing with a huge reach. All this does is flatten identities, make up an abstract portrayal based on nothing else but someone's nationality, and further use it as a token indicator to explain why a certain act or behavior. We all know that the repercussions of this are very real, especially with the ongoing hate campaigns against Syrians, particularly refugees, by the Lebanese state and its allies, especially in relation to aid, discrimination, and forceful return. So I think I agree with this point. You do show the guy's face. You're not, especially, you need to, if someone wants to recognize that he raped them, they need to know that, victims need to know so that they can come forward. And if this guy ever is let loose by any chance, we need to have his face out there to people know to fucking avoid him and to have his picture everywhere. But I don't think that showing his face is going to decrease hate towards Syrians. I hate to say it, and showing his face I think is important. But it's not, unfortunately, I don't think it'll help with the hatred. Just the fact that he's Syrian, whether you show his face or not, is enough for people to, if you're already biased against Syrians, it's just going to make your biases worse. That's really what I think, unfortunately, especially when we talked about the refugee thing last week. A lot of the comments in the tweets, get the Syrians out, kick them out. Like she said, there's already a lot of anti-Syrian sentiment. Definitely show the face. You have no reason to protect this motherfucker. But I sadly don't think it would help Syrian refugees and stuff.
Yeah, but don't you think it's irrelevant? I know they mentioned, I know he's Syrian. I know he's a rapist. I know, okay, show his face.
Yeah,
but
so
you don't have to mention, I know he's Syrian.
If anything, if you don't want to show the face, don't mention where he's from, Kamena. Just say we caught him. Yeah, not showing the face, but he is a Syrian. Yeah, it is kind of fucked up. Yeah. They shouldn't do that, yeah. So either don't show anything or show the whole thing. But even if they had shown his face, I don't think it would have helped. But yeah, the way Megaphone is framing it, she's right, you're right. Absolutely. Nadim, شو بدك تقول؟
ماشي كنا نقول it's the same case كانه بس حدا يعمل very big crime ده بيقولوا انه هو مريض او whatever, so انه كتير خلص اوكي انه مثل هي justification. So هون the fact انه they are highlighting هذا الشيء فيه انه هذا it's معيار كتير.
وحريري, this guy's not alone. Rafi Hariri.
This one's not Syrian.
Saad al-Hariri. Saad al-Hariri. Here's coming up from Megaphone. For the third time, former Prime Minister Saad Hariri faces a federal lawsuit in New York on charges of brutal workplace rape. It's in New York. False imprisonment, sexual assault, and sexual harassment. The lawsuit was filed by two flight attendants who worked for Saudi Oger, a company owned by Hariri. The U.S. judiciary has dismissed their two previous lawsuits against the former Prime Minister. According to testimony submitted by the two flight attendants of Welsh and Australian nationalities, there were repeated assaults between 2006 and 2009. One occurred as Hariri was traveling to Washington, D.C. to meet with Presidents George W. Bush in 2007. According to a report published by the New York Post on April 1st, one of the flight attendants complained to her manager about Hariri's practices and was told she had to get used to it if she wanted to work for the company. That's fucked up. The flight attendant did not raise the issue again, fearing for her job and her personal safety, and eventually resigned in 2009. Hariri's spokesperson denied the allegations of the two flight attendants, noting in a statement that the lawsuits was a smear campaign concocted by two women seeking a windfall and tarnishing Mr. Hariri's reputation, adding that the lawsuit was filed by a law firm that has been sanctioned by courts numerous times for misconduct. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest with you guys.
It's the third time.
It's the third time. Saad Hariri is allegedly known for enjoying some sort of powders, maybe white in color. Who knows? Drugs, parties, women, money. Best of luck for those ladies. I hope he gets what he deserves. I hope they can prove him guilty in court. Just a quick update on those two fronts. Samari folks are our favorite. And I think I want to go to that shop. It's like just to take a photo of like a selfie. Like I'm in here, but it would look so weird for me to go in there. I have no one to buy anything for. Even if I did have someone, I would feel weird buying something like this. I'm an old-fashioned man. I'm a classic man. It's a song. هون هيدا Nadim got excited and sent us this. He's like, look at how she's touching the mannequin. So let's watch.
هاتيز جايبت لكم نيو كولكشن اوف هارنس شيك كثير سكسي. قلبوا لفرجيك. اول شيء هيدي الهارنس بتجي من فوق عن الرقبه كلها اكيد جلد نازله من هون كمان على الاندر بوب دغري. شوفوا كيف من ورا بتنربط. اوكي اما من تحت بيجي هيدا القشاط على الخصر ونازل منه على الجرين.
Ooh, it's with the nails. It's the nails.
It's the
ومن ورا بهيدا الشكل.
Bro, imagine بحس بتخاف إذا أنا أفوت على المحل. أنا كثير بحبك على تيك توك.
بيجوا أكيد جنابي غير هيدا وكمان هيدا.
but the devil set.
But the satanic set.
وبرمي سريعة على البي دي اس ام بوندج سكيتس يلي عنا اياهم. كواليتي ليدر.
بدل كلبشات.
على اليدين. في عنا تبع الرقبة كمان.
Ooh, leash.
هي لابسة ماسك by the way. هلا انتبهت.
The bunny mask? She wears it sometimes no.
The masks are so creepy.
ليش؟
إيه هولي.
The
The purge هولي.
so creepy.
تلبسيهم during the purge هولي بتنزل. You
كمان
scare
في
some
عنا
folks.
ست باللون البينك.
They look really bad quality.
يفل guys.
They look very cheap.
هولي it's like a one-time use type thing بحس يعني ما بعرف how
بس
many times you're
بداينه
supposed to
كل
use
وقت.
these.
هو بحس التشينز بتعمل هيك driving no whatever driving.
We got some more. هيدا شو؟ اوه محمسة هون.
كثير.
هاتيز معقول تكونوا بتحبوا اللون الاسود وانا اجي ما اجيب لكم نيو كولكشن بتسطل؟ تعالوا شوفوا نيو كولكشن اسمها السليم. تعالوا قديش حلوه هيدي الكولكشن. كتير ناعمه وكتير كلاسي للعالم يلي بتحب هيدا الستيل. جايبت لكم السلين باللون الاسود. تعالوا شوفوا اول شيء
اسمها سلين؟
بتجي
كل
ماشي على
سنة عم
صدر
بنسميها اسم
شفافة
بنت.
وليس.
هيدا الجديد
شوفوا
اللي
تفاصيل
اكتشفته.
هيدا السلين. ايه سلين ناعمة دايما طول عمرها ناعمة سلين.
بالنص هي اللي عاطيه حركه للقطعه كلها.
My first girlfriend was called Celine.
هيدا السترينج.
Deep cut for those of you who know.
هيدا هو من ورا.
I think she touches them هيك on purpose.
أكيد خلاص.
It's an ASMR. It's an experience. You gotta touch it to give الكليان الزبون مثل اللي بده يشتري لصاحبته بده يعرف شو عم يشتري.
وستيلا كتير 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 حلو. في منه صار
أنا ما بحب
سمول وميديوم ولارج.
Finally one more كاتريكسا فيديو because
كثير محمس.
هاتي تعالوا شوفوا شو جايبت لكم اليوم. بدي اعرفكم على ليتيسيا سات باللون اللايت.
ليتيسيا
سات
مثل كريب صاروا اوزفالدو ماجالي وانطونينو الاسامي كثير بدك وحده اوزفالدو.
الحبال يلي بينحطوا هون على البرا فيكم تشيلون وفيكم تتركوها لهالقطعه ليكوا شو حلوه. كمان خلينا نحكي عن
كثير ملبكين.
The yellow flowers ابدا مش زاتين. Bro ايه this is so complicated.
ايه انه تفكه انا بدي ساعة.
I'd be afraid to even touch this. I'm like you do it. You want to do it.
ماشي شفافه عليها ديكوريشن بالورود قد ايه حلو.
مش حلو
يعني رائعه.
ليتيسيا وزية شوي.
هي على الخصر
لا
هيدول
even
بينقطوا
the
الوراق.
bottom part's ugly.
كثير ملبك.
كيلات كثير بشعة
كمان
bro.
بيتكبروا وبيتزغروا.
There's like مقطوشة the flowers وسي ثرو من تحت وفوق ما في شيء. No.
من تبع الخواصر. خلينا نشوف الاندروير. شوفوا الاندروير قد ايه حلو.
كثير بشع الاندروير.
مفتوح
تري فولجار.
وحباله بيتكبروا وبيصغروا. والنص
no.
الثاني ماشي شفافه عليها ورود. ليكوا شو حلو. مش معقول الديكور شو قتل.
الديكور؟
خلينا نفرجيكم شوي.
أنا that's ما plot twist.
واكيد هول ما ننسيهم طبعا يلي بيلقطوا
she opened the show. عن جد plot twist.
السمول والميديوم
بدك كاتريكسا تيجي like trash it. هي بتيجي like بوتة شي 3-4 بنات مع بيسبول باتس. فتحتي محل يا خري يا جربانة. طيب, we got 2 more topics, folks. We're blessing you guys with a juicy episode. The controversial we've reached the controversy, folks. Should we or should we not show this video? Like, guys, someone forwarded this to me على WhatsApp. وكان محطوط أول مرة بشوفه مكتوب فوقها forwarded many times. So this clip has gone viral. There's nothing. أنا ما عملت cheat to make this go more viral or less viral than it would have gone. أنا ما خصني. Okay, we love Joy Tassidis.
We're spreading it more.
We're fans of because if someone is spreading this negatively, I want them to see it
And
as positively that as I see this. This is a hilariously adorable video. I find
it is adorable, but not all people will see it that way.
Fuck them. نحن we see it that way, and we're gonna teach him to see it that way. And if people are giving Joy, but حرام Joy كتير بكلها bullying and shit like.
I like him.
We all like him. I've seen him in person. I've seen him and his brother Ron. I genuinely like him. He's adorable. We have stickers of him on our WhatsApp groups that we share. Franchement, j'adore. Everyone likes him. All my friends like him. I just found this hilarious. On Jad, when he's laughing, I laughed watching this. Very rarely does that happen.
My close friends, I arrived at home super drunk. I was out drinking. وصلت على البيت. Ron avait trop envie d'aller à Zatarouzet. I'm super drunk, so now he is driving us to Zatarouzet.
His brother Milo.
And I don't trust his driving skills at all. He is driving my car and I'm super drunk. Donc je sais pas si on va arriver ou pas. Je sais pas si on va arriver ou pas.
Because it's such a genuine laugh.
يالك مين المعيار مش انت ولا
the
انت
close
ولا
friend that leaked
هو اللي عامل سكرين
the close friend that leaked this.
معقول وايه close friends
Of course. But guys, first of all, who has not gotten drunk in their life? I've been drunk and I've been كتير مبهدل and I've made a fool of myself. هون and he's doing the responsible thing. He called his fucking brother to drive him. And أولا he's showing you how to be an exemplary drunk. I'm drunk. I can't drive.
I call my brother.
Come pick me up, or he gets a cab. So he's doing the responsible thing, Awalan. He's not hurting anyone. He's sitting in a car, drunk, while his sober brother is driving. He's going to get a bite to eat, to sober up shway. And he's just sharing this with his friends, and I'm drunk, I'm out. It's adorable, it's hilarious, it's sweet, it's genuine. And I've been drunk, and I've done way more embarrassing things. And I think this is, when you get a nice, to me this is a nice look. A very genuine, candid moment. Because a lot of his posts, like Mandrusin, he's sitting there with a glass of wine, and it's like they're bringing them food, the صحن الأكل وكله كتير إنه مزبطة وoptimized for TikTok. This is just him fucking trashed, man. He's like, I'm fucking wasted. I think it's adorable. Anyone giving him a hard time for it, وقفوا. خلاص بكفي. I love this video. Everyone who's seen it has smiled. You love to get this is bringing smiles to everyone's faces. We're fans. We're Joy Tassidis fans. ما تضربونا بالبولينج. وما تزعل منا جوي ولا ران ها. Okay? ما عملنا شيء غلط.
ولا نور.
You can sleep.
ما تزعل منا.
Your conscience can be clear. I want to watch more Joy Tassidis videos. The problem is they're all they have copyrighted music. We're gonna play this one بس على الواتر. هنوطي شوي الصوت and we should be fine if we. Elijah ما كتير يتعلي.
بس لا it's not that. No, he talks more.
I uploaded all of them. كلهم iffy يعني.
Bonsoir. امبارح I went to Miss Pepper et franchement j'ai adoré. C'est un bar à Ashrafiyeh and the place is super cool. أخذنا bites and drinks. I don't drink my gummy bears. Franchement it was a really fun night. Tell a follow for more.
So first of all, most of these places هن بيحكوا he's probably paid to go to a lot of these places or he eats and drinks for free. I'm sure he goes there sometimes. هو بيلاقي محل بس he has like 90,000 على Instagram. He's a huge account, so a lot of this he's invited, you know. So بس ما سمعت شو قال because
sorry.
Go back. Number 7 seconds, Elijah.
أخذنا bites and drinks. I don't drink my gummy bears. Franchement it was a really fun night. Tell a follow for more.
Okay, I just wanted to hear everything that he had to say.
By the way, he's genuinely one of my favorite food vloggers.
Really?
I wait for his videos I want to go out and بشوف وين هو انه
في شي مرة هيك were pushed إنه تروح على محل مرة يعني.
Yeah.
Once my cousin was like, "Yo, Joy Tassidis went to this Chinese restaurant.
I trust him.
We called وحجزنا. My cousins used my name to reserve, like Anthony Sargon. We show up, we walk up. It looked like a strip club, bro. The Chinese restaurant, like نحن وطالعين, very strip club. vibes. My cousins were like, we're not fucking eating here. We just left. Like, I'm like, why did you reserve under my name?
لسه عمل your name.
And ever since then, my bad, he was being a dick. And ever since then, we've never used another Joy Tassidis recommendation. Because I'm always worried that he's going to send us to like a strip club type looking restaurant.
باقي بتكون ثابت بس انه اذا قال لك مس بيبر ما حتروح تلاقي حالك بكباريه.
Yeah, but it's just it was a funny thing, and we actually went based on a recommendation. Then my cousins were like, nah. And I was like, yeah, this place is weird. The music was weird. The vibe was kind of weird. It was, I agree, it was a strip club vibe. هون عندنا Joy. هون I think he got this is his gift. Spa.
Bonjour. Finally, جربت le meilleur spa بلبنان. اسمه l'espace البستان à بيت مغيب. Et franchement, j'ai adoré. 1 hour massage و spa access ب $120 per person. Franchement, je pense هيدا أحلى spa بكل لبنان. I really enjoyed the experience. So follow me for more.
Per person per day?
ليك per day $120 ما في كتير. Per hour?
You get an hour of massage بعدين you get access على هيدا.
$20 an hour?
ايه بس I guess بيصير ساعتها for a day.
You see, he didn't pay that. They invited him for this, for example. ما دفع. He could probably يعني if he can يعني مش ما في شيء غلط إذا دفع. بس إنه most likely you're not gonna pay and go do an ad for the people يعني, you know what I mean? You're gonna be invited or they're gonna pay you.
عزمونا.
عزمونا.
What else we got over here? هون عنا هون. Yeah, he went to Cold Stone.
Bonjour. I had the chance to try this new item at Cold Stone et franchement j'ai adoré. هيدي الhuge waffle will be available on Saturday 1st of April in all Cold Stone branches. Franchement, I was really surprised by the size of this item. Go try it with your friends this Saturday and let me know إذا فيكم تخلصوها كلها أو لا. This item is very unique واللي بيعرفني بيعرف إنه جادور للناس. يلا follow for more.
And I can't. خلص كله guilt. This makes me feel bad. Okay, number 6 شو عنا؟ Yeah, he went to Cold Stone مش من زمان هيدا هون.
This place I'm gonna go to.
Isn't this La Marina Baye? Isn't this the Marina?
Bonjour. Eat the perfect open buffet for only $25 per adult and $15 per kid. It's done by Karma Catering at Club La Marina de Baye and Joy Country Club. Franchement, j'ai adoré. كتير varié le buffet. في من كل شيء. في كتير live cooking stations. We really enjoyed our lunch. Shella, don't forget to follow for more.
I really want to go there.
I don't like buffets, to be honest with you. I feel like an old person when I'm at a buffet. بس هذا اختيار.
They're the best thing ever.
Okay, بس تكونوا dans un buffet.
في cheese fountain.
Yeah.
Wow.
You like cheese fountains?
بس تكونوا dans un buffet, guys. بتحطوا صحن واحد او بتحطوا او بتروحوا كذا مره بتحطوا صحن كبير كذا مره.
لا انا ما بعرف بيه ماني obnoxious يعني انا
بس اذا في cheese fountain حط get like a burger covered خد takis with you crush them بالباج فتحي هون.
طلع جايبتك تاكيز
I'm sure بيكون في تاكيز بول.
هونيك
I don't have to bring
لازم يكون في تاكيز ستيشن. انا بدها كرانشي جو لازم يكون بالستيشن بدبي عم بيعمل لهم واحد.
عم لهم واحد للجميع.
واحد جماعة. كلاسي ليدي بدك اعمل لك واحد like what؟ مدام جاي تاكل دبي بعمل لك واحد يا ست. She's not know what the fuck she is. Anyway, speaking of نعمل واحد. Andrew Tate has been released from prison. Not released. Andrew Tate has been. He's under house arrest now, but إنه خلص they let him go. The Romanian authorities إنه فلتوا.
ما جلاء عليهم bro.
He's been there for like what 3 months, 4 months. يعني he's been there a while. يعني Dick, to be honest with you, إنه he's an asshole. I don't like him. You guys know that. It ain't no secret. But إنه كمان if you're not gonna charge the guy, you can't hold him in a prison for 4 months. And that's fucked up. يعني أدما I'm a fair guy يا جماعة. I'm a fair man. So هون Andrew Tate, his first words outside outside of his compound. عم بيحكي هون I love just because he became a Muslim مش من زمان. I love the mashallah brother, mashallah, as if he's a real, you know, like pure كتير بيصلي.
Nabatate.
To the judges who heard us today because they were very attentive and they listened to us and they let us free, so I have to give absolute respect to them. I have no resentment in my heart for the country of Romania or for anybody else. I just believe in the truth.
It was political, so.
I believe in God, and I think that the fire of truth will eventually destroy all lies, and anybody who lies for a long enough time frame will.
His like uber fans, like it was political. Andrew Tate, like he's not gonna suck your dick, bro. Just shut up. You don't have to like kiss his ass. خلاص, you're there. Like thank you. You're the one that said it was political.
I truly believe that justice will be served in the end. There is 0% chance of me being found guilty of something I have not done. I maintain my absolute innocence, and I think most people understand this. And I look forward to being home. So thank you very much, everybody.
What are your plans for the next days?
When I was in jail, I did 7,417 push-ups.
I make the man.
I would like to get to
They're all tripping over
Kill
themselves
them,
to
bro.
laugh at his
Cockfest.
joke.
Let's
Kill
go.
them. Oh, you're so funny, Andrew. Man, Jad, they're all
push
like,
up.
these are all the most like pathetic people, bro. They just wanted to like yes men. ما مصدقين.
Super pathetic.
شو ما يقول. Oh, Andrew, you're so funny. ما شاء الله.
I will focus on the push-ups and I will read the Quran.
MashaAllah, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will do push-up and read the Quran.
I will focus on the push-ups. MashaAllah, brother. MashaAllah.
Shut
Nick,
up.
well, the smartest thing he did was rebrand himself as a Muslim. Like to try to get away from like all of his misogyny stuff. He was like, you know what? Let me become a devout Muslim. So Hone, this video has gone viral. I had to change the music, obviously, but he's walking around his compound shirtless, smoking a cigar. But let me read Shuhiye, what's the caption of this thing? Since last year, I've been in a 24-hour lockdown, no yard time, pacing a 3-meter cell with zero electronics or outside contact, absolute clarity of mind, real thoughts, real plans, vivid pain. 1 hour home and I can't stand my phone. Some habits die hard. We must defeat Shaitan. He hates his phone so much that he's recording himself using his phone. Anyways, here's the video. Okay, we have to change the music. Not nearly as badass with this music. But he's walking and thinking, you know, contemplating, nodding his head, smoking that cigar. Look at them. See, literally sitting there like acting. Like, hey, bro, film me. I'm gonna walk around and think. For Twitter. Top G's. My top G's on Twitter need to know. Gotta do drop shipping. So he's walking. Look, I mean, for a guy who's been in prison for 4 months, still looks good. Yani, those 7,000 push-ups.
They were there's a girl on my Instagram that shared this video with the caption that he's back with 2 points en parenthèse.
She's happy.
Yeah, he's back. Ghida, he's back. Smiley.
مش اسمها نعمل لها shout out.
No way.
We have a couple of funny quote tweets actually.
جربت لاقيها هلا دور هسه كل جمعه بعلق معها اندرو تيت لذات البنت. بجي ليه
Like there was actually a bunch of funny quote tweets. So Yada Y says he looks like every Lebanese guy who bulks up and starts smoking cigars as part of his new personality, which is pretty accurate. هون Jared Kushner بس خلص الجلي شو بس خلص الجلي وفوت الا لمرتي تعلمي
تعمل لك كوباية
تعمل لك كوباية شاي. Sorry. بس خلص الجلي وفوت ولا لمرتي تعمل لك كوباية شاي. We have another quote tweet. شباب العونية بسوق الباترون بعد خطاب لجبران. And the final one. زوجي بس يعمل لي 2 ورا بعض. هيدي شوي vulgar بس it was funny.
كرانشي جو بس يعمل لي 2.
كرانشي جو بس يعمل لي ورا بعض. So this is he's free. Look, my opinion on this whole thing is I think the Romanian authorities are fucking idiots. Because if you don't have, like, I think you just made the situation worse because you just made him like a hero. Like he's the man who went, the Matrix got him, but he escaped. Like if you don't have enough to charge him, don't fucking shoot. What is up with this clown show? Because he's like a hero. You're proving people's point. And hey, he's not innocent. Everyone's gonna say he's innocent. You see, he's not innocent. He's under house arrest still because they're still looking. But if they don't find enough evidence to convict you, it doesn't mean you're innocent. It just means there wasn't enough evidence to convict you beyond a reasonable doubt. Anyways, Andrew Tate fans don't care about that. Let us see this funny. This is, you guys want to know who are Andrew Tate fans? You want to know how they act? This is a video of a kid in school. This is exactly the kind of people that Andrew Tate influences and how they behave. Well, he reminds me of a lot of people. Honan, let's see.
Getting out of hands these days.
I've had enough of this.
He's talking to his teacher.
This punishment stuff is going to stop.
You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and not do?
I am now the alpha.
Bro. That's not how this works. I am the teacher.
The alpha takes priority over the teacher. The alpha takes priority over everything. Do you not know how that works?
The teacher is telling the alpha to sit in his seat right now.
And the alpha doesn't have to listen to orders from its lower.
The teacher sounds dopey as fuck. Like, I'm the teacher. Sounds like he just smoked a fat bowl. before sitting down. شوبك وعي شوي بس هداك I'm the alpha. Like, he sounds like a typical nerd. Like
anyone.
I'm the alpha. Like what the fuck, bro?
بقتله. I swear بقتله.
And bro, like this guy, sorry, no, Chada.
You can't kill him. He's the alpha.
This guy reminds me of Joseph Chada. I'm the alpha, like Andrew Tate. Like this.
Obnoxious.
عم يحكي مثل حزبولا
No, like ولاد, bro. Here, let's continue this.
You don't have to listen, but the consequences that follow are going to still apply to the alpha.
The alpha doesn't take punishment.
Let's see how well that works out for you, okay?
The alpha doesn't take punishment. So when Andrew Tate was released from prison, Chada shared this old video of Andrew Tate in like a club in Dubai. He said, "Look who's back," and he tagged me. He's like, @Anthony Sargon. هالقد مبسوط Chada. مبروك يا
Chada.
مبروك Chada. He's his idol.
أنه مبسوط
He's his idol. بهدلته ما تخافوا. I shared some private things that Chada had shown me. بهدلني شوي. Then I took them down because I felt bad. He's happy. Look, he's his idol. Chada needs it. Look, I'm guessing Chada doesn't have any positive role models. I don't know what's up with Shada's dad. Maybe he's a horrible father who wasn't there for Chada and he can't go ask his dad for manly advice. I don't know. I never met his dad. Chada hid me from his parents when I went to do the documentary. ما خلاني أشوف أهله. I don't know. Chada needs positive role models. I tried to be his role model. I tried to be his daddy لا Chada. I tried to be his daddy. ما كان بده Andrew Tate يكون his daddy. I'm the alpha now. So this is basically this is what people. This is what they sound like to me. All these people like you don't like Andrew Tate because your head that you all sound like this little boy in class. Because he's a nerd, you know, he's a loser. He needs someone like Andrew Tate because haram, this kid probably gets bullied every day. You know what I mean? But all these other guys.
أنا عن جد أنا فتت على الجيم وش 3 مرات السنة. أوكي كم مرة فوت جمعتين أتروك. آخر مرة فتت وين أخذت القرار إنه جايز عن جد بركي ما بقى بدي فوت أبدا بحياتي على الجيم. لو وين فتت كنت عم بعمل هيدا bench press whatever. أنا بعملها بسمع 3 حد عم بيقولوا مش إنه برولي يعني كيف مثلا القوات بيسمعوا speech لبشير جميل and they praise it زي تشانل بس أندرو تيت برو عملت هيك نزلت الدمبلز whatever هيدا الأكس قمت فت على اللوكس غيرتيها فليت على البيت I don't want to be in this shit anymore.
Do they play the Andrew Tate song دايما tourner dans le vide tourner dans le vide
أنتوني كلهم بيشوا بعض no fucking way bro كلهم هن زيتهم
حتى هذا محمد the dietitian he does videos yelling at fat people بيحط tourner dans le vide
كلهم زيت شيء
Andrew Tate خي Andrew Tate القصة كلها خي ماتريكس ريد بيل. Anyways مبروك Andrew Tate. I think the Romanians fucked up. I think they fucked up. هلا أنا دايكو أنا ever since I started boxing إنه maybe يعني if I did have a girlfriend and she had an OnlyFans maybe she should give me a cut. ما بعرف it's just the gym talking. I've been boxing for a month but Andrew Tate started to make some good points. Okay. Anytime if you spend I can't help it. If you spend any time in a gym or working out you start thinking these things. You know what I mean? Like and why shouldn't I get a cut of her OnlyFans? I'm the alpha. She's my girlfriend. Anyways, I'm name's a hobby. Hey, that's Andrew Tate, folks. He's free. I think his next step is, I think he's going to pull a Carlos, listen, to be honest with you. I think that is his plan right now. He's going to try to get into a box. Then he's like, I have an interview مع سردي ونيلة توينة. Is what is going to happen. That is the path. You know what I mean? You get in a box, you run away, you come to an Arab country, then you get an interview. Manela Twain who said that after dinner. I really think he's gonna try to escape. He's not gonna try to fucking stay there. Already tried to be like, I have lung cancer or whatever.
بركي بتكون أول حلقة ونسرد ما بدخنوا أيكوس بدخنوا سيجار.
Like they'll get him if they have a chance to bring Andrew Tate on. They will never say no. They will not say no.
Yeah.
We would say no, although we would benefit greatly. We probably shouldn't say no. يعني بس no. Do we want to be part of the red pill manosphere? YouTube realm? I don't think so, you know? There's no going back. Once he's gonna escape to Dubai 100%. I think that's what he's gonna do. Roman authorities, y'all fucked up. If you didn't have enough to put him away, you just made a martyr out of the guy. With all that said, folks, I'd like to bless you for joining us on this very long episode of Do Not Worry. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch up on older episodes if you haven't seen them. Visit the Comic Stash. Use the code Do Not Worry and get 20% off of your purchases. If you get 4 comics or more, you get 30%. Offer is valid until April 20th, 420, baby. Wink, 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 wink. Get it? What else? Subscribe to the channel. Help us hit 10K. Like the video. Leave a comment. Thank you once again to our brand new patrons, Yellow Diarrhea and Nadim Ghraib. Thank you to other beautiful patrons like Enzo S, Jad Al-Haj, Jad Sabir, Michel Isa, Omar Musalli, and Rhea D, Kevin Masad, Adrien N, Ned Mustafa Wahab, and our got your patrons Jessica Ann, Rifat Fakih, and Burgery, the best burgers out there in Tripoli. Folks, God bless you. Have a great... Oh, you still have a couple of days to use the Sendwave code if you haven't yet. Cash DNW. Peace out, folks, as always.
Do not worry.